Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 119, Fundamental Statistics, Section 7.3, Problem 9. This is Section 7.3, Problem number 9. It says fill in the blank. The probability that 0.75 is less than z is less than or equal to 1.9 equals blank. So I feel that it helps if we draw a picture. So we'll start with a bell curve, have a 0 in the center, 3 on one end, -3 on the other, and by eye 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3. So 0.75 is 3/4 of the way between the 0 and the positive 1. And 1.9 is almost up to the 2. And we want to find the probability of being between those two values, between 0.75 and 1.9. So for any type of in-between question, what we have to do is look up both values in the chart, get two chart values, and subtract them. So first, let's look up the 0.75. Step 1, we want to write the number to look up so that it has two places after the decimal, which it already has, 0.75. Next, we want to split that number into two parts by pulling off the rightmost digit, which would be the 5. Pull it off to one side. The third step is write a 0.0 in front of the rightmost digit that we pulled off. And now what we do is we go to the standard normal chart. We want to get into the positive 0.7 row, which is up close to the top of the chart, probably not quite a quarter of the way down. And we go in the 0.7 row, and we follow it out until we intersect that 0.7 row with the 0.05 column. And the point where they intersect says 0.7734. So now we have to do the same process for the other number, 1.9. Step 1, write the number to look up so that it has two places after the decimal. Now in this case, we have to write it as 1.90. So as it's written, it only has one place after the decimal, but very easy to fix. Just fill it in with a 0. The second step is split the number into two parts by pulling off the rightmost digit. So that 0 comes off. The third step is write a 0.0 in front of the rightmost digit that you pulled off. So instead of 0, it's 0.00. And now what you do is you look in the 1.9 row, which is a little more than halfway down the positive portion of the chart. And now the 0, 0 column will be the very first column, the leftmost column. See where those two intersect. And they intersect at 0.9713. So now we have two chart values. What we're going to do is subtract those two. You want to make sure you subtract them in an order that gives you a positive result. What we're finding is a probability. Probability must be positive. So I'm going to take the larger value, 0.9713, and subtract the smaller chart value, minus 0.7734. And you can subtract that with a calculator, or if you do it by hand, you'll get 0.1979. So the shaded area here, or probability, between positive 0.75 and positive 1.9 is 0.1979. So that's the value that fills in the blank, 0.1979. With sensible round off, I would call that about a 19.75% probability. So the probability that z is between positive 0.75 and positive 1.9 is about a 19.75% probability.